In this video, I'll be showing you what a day on my period looks like, giving you all the tips and advice you may need, and hopefully this video helps. Hello you guys, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a period day in my life. So I feel like this topic is not really spoken about, especially on YouTube and like TikTok. I feel like on social media, people are just so sensitive to the topic, which I don't understand why, because it's a human thing, like it's a natural thing that every woman goes through like every month. So I don't understand why it's not spoken about, but I feel like I want to be like as authentic as possible. And I just got my period today and I've just been feeling like really bad. I get really bad cramps and all of that, so I wanted to like film a video to maybe like help you guys out or like inspire you to like know that it's okay to feel bad when you're on your period and that you're not alone, and that there's like a lot of people that go through the same thing as you. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little period day in my life, just show you how my days go when I'm on my period, and yeah, just bring you along my day. So I just got my period today and I don't feel the best, so I'm going to be showing you guys like what I do, talking about it and all that stuff. Okay, so right now it's currently like 12:30 or 1, something like that, and I literally haven't done anything all day. Like I wanted to go to the gym, and I know that working out when you're on your period is like super good for you, but like I just got my period and like the first day, like I literally can't even move. Like I can't work out. If I work out, I'm literally gonna die. But usually like the days after I do work out, like I try to prioritize working out because your body is weak, so you need to like at least get something moving. So I was planning on doing 3:30 at the gym, but I just really don't feel like it, and I'm not gonna like overwork my body, so I'm just not gonna go to the gym. Today's gonna be my rest day and I'm just not gonna do it. So instead I'm gonna shower because I feel a little bit yucky. So I'm gonna do like a little self-care shower and just like listen to some music, shower and all that stuff, and then I'll catch back with you guys when I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, I just got out of the shower. That honestly felt so good. I was really craving a shower, so I'm so happy that I did that. But right now I'm gonna do my skincare, and right now it's like 1:30, something like that. So I think that I'm going to maybe like make lunch soon, but yeah, I just really wanted that shower because it really like refreshed me. Like I feel rejuvenated right now, and I just feel like so clean and just way better than I did before. So since the Sephora sale is coming to an end, I decided to restock on my favorite concealer, the closest concealer. So I just bought it right now because I'm running out. Okay, so it's been a couple hours after I finished eating lunch, and now I'm gonna eat a little snack. I've just been laying in my bed because my cramps were hurting a lot. I was using my heating pad. I'll show you guys it right now when I'm done. But I'm gonna be making a strawberry banana smoothie. So I have these organic strawberries right here, and then I also have a organic banana, and then I have this milk. It's just 2% reduced fat milk, and I'm gonna be making a smoothie because I just feel like eating a little snack, and this is kind of like healthy, so I'm gonna do that. So I just finished making my strawberry banana smoothie and it's super good. And I'm gonna put on my heating pad. So this isn't like a technologic heating pad. This is like an old school heating pad. But I really want to get like one that works with like batteries, because this one is kind of like, it's literally like an ice pack, like a hot or cold ice pack. and then you put it in the microwave, you warm it up, and then you just put it in here, and this thing has like holes. It's like breathable, so then you just put it on your stomach and like wrap it around like that, and then it like feels really good, and like it helps with cramping and stuff. But I don't like that you have to like warm it up and all of that, because then when it gets cold again, you have to like continue and like put it back in the microwave and warm it up again, which is like inconvenient. So I really want to get one that works with like batteries that you could just turn on, and then like it doesn't like run out of anything, you know. So yeah, I'm working on finding one on Amazon or something. I'm probably gonna do that, but right now I'm gonna put on my heating pad, and I'm just gonna like relax, drink my smoothie, eat a little snack, and go on my computer a little bit, because I don't know, my cramps are like killing me right now, and I just feel like laying in bed and like being all cozy and like cuddling with my blanket and all of that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so right now I've just been chilling on my computer, as you guys saw, and I've decided that I'm going to meditate a little bit. So I have a lot of like emotions bottled up right now, and I feel like meditating and doing like breathing exercises will help you and relax you, because I feel very anxious right now. Like when I'm on my period, I get very moody and I just feel like anxious and sad, and I just feel like I just want to like breathe and get things out of my body. So I'm going to meditate and practice a little bit of breathing, and then I'm going to journal and just let all my emotions and my feelings out, writing it down, because I feel like that's a really good way to just let it all out when you're on your period and you just don't feel good. So I definitely recommend that, but I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, I feel so much better after meditating, and now I'm going to journal. Okay, so now it is time to do a girl talk. So I'm gonna be putting on a face mask, and I'm gonna be answering some questions regarding like my period and just like periods in general. So I'm gonna be putting on this face mask and answering the questions. By the way, in case you're curious, I'm gonna be putting on the salicylic acid. It has 2% and it's from The Ordinary. I've been using this face mask for the longest time, and it really helps with acne and blackheads and all of that kind of stuff. So I totally recommend. It's really good. The first question that I'm going to start off with is, when did you get your period, and like how old were you, and just like my period story. So basically I was very young. I was actually 11, so that is very young, but it was a month before turning 12. I actually have the exact date in my brain, like I'm never gonna forget it. So it was May 4th of 2016. So right now I'm 18, and I got it when I was 11, so it's been a really long time. But basically I was in school, and I was in like 6th grade, I'm pretty sure. I was in middle school, and I was in my science class, and I was with my friend, like just sitting in my science class with my friend, that's my friend. And I literally like, okay, this might be TMI, but like I literally felt something like drop, and I'm like, did I just pee myself? Like, what's going on? Like since when do I not know how to control my pee? And so I went to the bathroom. Obviously, I asked my teacher, and then I saw blood. And obviously, I knew what a period was, even though I was extremely young. Like, okay, I didn't know much about it, but I knew that it was gonna happen at some point. So I immediately called my mom, and I was like, Mom, I just got my period. And she was like super like, oh my God, like, you're literally a woman now, like you've been growing so much. And then obviously I went back to the class, and I told my friend, and I just told everyone, well, not everyone, but like I told my friends, and my mom told my dad. Like it was like this whole big thing, and I'm like, well, I didn't know this was gonna be such a big deal. But I was really young, so I was kind of like sad, because I'm like, damn, like I'm really young and I just got this, and it's like a big part of my life. Like, you know, like I'm a woman now, like I'm not a child anymore. So it was pretty emotional, but I don't really remember having cramps. I don't remember anything like much after that. I just remember like getting it in school, and it was actually like about to be dismissal, like the classes were about to end, like we were about to go home. But yeah, I will never forget that story and the date. Like, it's been with me forever. Like, I know the exact date, the exact time. It was like 1 p.m. or something like that. Okay, so the next question is, do you get cramps and what do you do with them? So I do get cramps. Like, I get a lot of cramps actually. Before, I feel like I didn't get as many, but ever since I got older, like, my cramps are so bad. Okay, they're not bad to the point where like I literally take birth control and like I have to like I faint, like I know women, well, I don't know like personally, but I've heard so many stories of like women literally like fainting and all that stuff. Like, I feel like that's not my case at all. Like, I feel like that's just too much. But no, that's not my case at all. But I do get very hard cramps. Like, I have to have a heating pad. I have to take Advil. I take Advil because if I don't take Advil, especially the first day, like the first and second day are like the worst days, but if I don't take Advil the first and second day, like I'm actually gonna cry. Like, I literally lay in bed cuddled up in a ball and I can't move until the Advil kicks in, and then I feel perfectly fine after. Like, once I take the Advil, I'm fine. So it's not like I take the Advil and then I'm still suffering. Like, no, I take the Advil and then I'm like perfectly fine. The next question is pads or tampons. So I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm a pad girl, and I know a lot of people that prefer pads. I know a lot of people that prefer tampons, but I've always just been a padded girl. I just feel more comfortable. I just don't like the feeling of tampons. They just really give me the ick and I just can't deal with it. And I have like a phobia of it getting stuck. Like, there's a lot of things wrong with tampons, and I just don't think it's healthy, like putting something up there. Like, no. Especially now, I feel like there's so many problems with tampons. Like, people are saying that they could give you cancer, and there's like organic ones and non-organic ones. There's like all these different types of brands and all these scary things, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna like go through the trouble. Like, I can literally just wear a pad. Like, I'm not forced to wear tampons. So I am a pad girl forever. The next question is, do you get moody? Do you get mood swings? And yes, I feel, okay, well, I can't really tell because honestly, like, I don't know, I can't really tell because I'm like myself. So I would have to ask like either my boyfriend or my mom, someone that like talks to me on the daily, to see if like they could realize. But I feel like I do have mood swings. I mean, I'm like already an emotional person, so I feel like I can't really tell if I'm more emotional or if I'm more moody, but I feel like I probably am. I mean, I do get sad sometimes. I do feel a little bit different, but I don't really know if it's just me or the period. Honestly, I don't really know how to answer, but I feel like I am. Like, maybe I am. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's it for the questions. I'm gonna let the face mask sit, but I do face masks like once a week, and I feel like it really helps, especially when I'm on my period. I like taking care of myself. I like prioritizing self-care a little bit more when I'm on my period. Also, like when I'm on my period or before getting my period, I tend to break out a little bit. I get some pimples here and there. So I like doing face masks because it really like cleans the skin and the pores and all of that. So like I said, the face mask that I use is really good. I totally recommend it. The Ordinary is a very affordable skincare brand. You don't really need all these extra brands that all these influencers are like promoting to you, like Drunk Elephant, all of these like Glow Recipe, all of these like extra brands that are just extremely expensive for no reason. Like, literally, The Ordinary is the best option for, you know, affordable skincare, and it completely works. So before ending off this video, I just want to give you some final tips and some final advice regarding your period and what you could do to fix your cramps and just pain in general. So I'm going to give you the tips and tricks that I use or that I've heard that work for other people. Okay, first tip, and the tip that is most important: if you have really bad cramps, please invest in a heating pad. Heating pads are literally amazing. You could get the one that I have that you've seen earlier in this video, or there's a ton on Amazon. You could get electric ones. You literally just click a button and it goes hot. You control the temperature, and if you're like really in pain, heating pads or like putting something hot in your stomach really helps with cramps. I do it every single time. The first and second day of my period that my cramps are excruciating, I use my heating pad and it's literally the best thing ever. I would totally invest in one if you don't have one. The second tip that I've heard, but I don't personally use it, but I probably should, are vitamins. So I've heard that there's certain vitamins for your period that help with PMSing, bloating, cramps, all those types of things. I've heard a brand, I think it's called like Flow Gummy, something like that, that they really help with like cramps and bloating and PMSing. If you struggle with those things on your period, you should totally look into them. The last tip that I'm going to give you is to listen to your body. When you're on your period, you're more fragile and you just have to listen to your body. Like, don't force yourself to do anything. I've heard, and I do it myself, when you're in your period, I know that you don't feel like doing anything and you just want to lay in bed all day, but doing exercise, you don't have to run a marathon, but doing a little bit of exercise, you could do 12-3-30 on a treadmill, you could go on a little walk, but moving your body will help with your cramps, and I think it's a very good way of getting your body moving and, you know, doing a little bit of exercise, and it really helps with cramps. I do it myself. I let myself the first day of my period not have to work out, because the first day of my period I'm actually dying. Like, I cannot move. Like, my back, my cramps, everything is killing me. But after that, like the third day, fourth day, after those days, I tell myself that I had to get some movement done, because if not, I'm just gonna lay in bed all day and it's not good for me. But also listen to your body. Don't feel like you have to do all of this exercise and all of that. Listening to your body is super important. You're very fragile and you're not as active and as strong as you are when you're not on your period. The woman's body is a very crazy body and it's amazing. So listen to it, do what's best for you, and yeah, that's about it. With that being said, I hope that this video helped you out. I have a bunch of videos planned and very fun videos coming, so if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Tell all your friends and family to subscribe. It would mean the world. Follow my Instagram. If you want to shop my clothes on Depop, do that as well. Just check the description. I have all the links to everything down below. But I hope that this video helped you in some way or some form, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!